Carlsen once saw in the 5th round. Guess, what did Wesley so do during the game? He showed a mustache, asked to ring, or smelled a little finger. Answers you can write in comments. Well, the theory has been in the game up to 17 moves. e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, bishop e3, e5, knight b3, bishop e6, f3, knight b d7, queen d2, b5, queen castling, bishop e7, g4, b4. White's plan is an attack on the king side. Black's plan is a pawn assault on the queen side. Knight d5, bishop takes d5, e takes d, knight b6, knight a5, knight b takes d5, knight c4, pointing d6 pawn, knight takes e3, knight takes e3, king castling, bishop c4, knight d7. Now partners begin to play by himself. h4, a5, g5, rook c8, bishop d5, knight b6, king b1, moving from x-rays, queen c7, rook hf1, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, queen b7, f4, f5. Black cannot take a pawn. If e takes f, queen takes f4, bishop d4, queen takes d6, and white has an advantage. Queen e3, forcing to move a pawn. e4, h5, rook c5, attacking a knight. h6, g6. Why didn't black take a knight? It turns out the knight indirectly protected. Rook takes d5, queen b3 tying the rook, black loses exchange. Queen b3, rook f7, a4, bishop d8, rook d4, king f8, rook fd1, rook c6, knight e3, with threat to take e6 pawn. Wesley saw had a mistake here, playing bishop b6. White was to need take a pawn with advantage, but Carlsen played very strange, knight c4. Black missed excellent idea here. Rook takes c4, queen takes c4, bishop takes d4, rook takes d4, queen c7, queen d5, rook e7 with equal game. After rook takes c4, white cannot rook takes c4, because rook d7 and white rook is in the trap. Queen g3, d5, and white has a hard position. Black secondly mistaked in the game, playing bishop takes d4, knight takes a5, queen b6, knight takes c6, bishop c5, queen d5, e3, a5, queen b5, knight d8, rook a7, knight e6 check, king e8, knight d4. It isn't a good move again. White could move stronger. Knight takes c5, queen takes c5, queen g8 check, king d7, queen takes h7 check, king c6, queen takes g6, rook e7, queen g8, e2, rook e1, queen f2, queen c4, king d7, queen takes b4, but white missed this variant. Queen takes a5, threatening to checkmate on the a1 square. Queen g8 check, king d7, queen takes h7 check, king c8, queen g8 check, king b7, c3, b takes c, queen b3, queen b6, queen takes b6, king takes b6, b takes c, bishop takes d4, rook takes d4, king c6, King c2, Rook a2 check, King d1, Rook f2, King e1 blocking a pawn, King d7, Rook a4, King e6, Rook a8, Rook h2, c4, King f7, Rook b8. Black is in the Zugzwang. King e6, Rook g8. Black resigned because he lost a g6 pawn. Don't forget the comments to picture with Wesley saw. Put like. See you.